When I was in 3rd grade, about 3 times a week, I would come back home with my pants wet from my own pee. You see, Mrs. Parrott wouldn't allow me to go to the bathroom because I wasn't pronouncing my request correctly. Blame it on these cheekbones, Mrs. Parrott. This bent, out-of-shape jaw passed down to me by martyrs that hold secrets that I wish that I could understand. Many times, I wanted to stop its clenching, but my mouth is like my people. We don't deal well with assimilation or systems of oppression. Despite the Bible shoved down to the bottom of my stomach, the paper cuts on my gums can tell you what we have been through. Lynching, it doesn't just happen by the neck, Mrs. Parrott. My tongue was treated like Emmett Till, beaten, strangled, thrown into the bottom of Lago Texcoco, hung like Joaquin Murrieta, decapitated and displaced, cut off like braids upon arrival to boarding schools, stretched in 4 directions like Tupac Amaru until he ripped. So I apologize for my mispronunciation. If I made you point your ear to my mouth, I am sorry. I never meant to make you waste your energy, but I have bodies suspended from my vocal cords and their dangling feet scratch the base of my throat, so I apologize if I mumble. Mrs. Parrott, there are memories of conquistadores feeding babies to dogs buried inside of my tongue that I wish I couldn't remember. That's why sometimes you have to ask me to repeat myself. Because my brother's empty, grumbling stomach from searching for food into one of the dumpsters at the age of 2, then I washed down my saliva enough to have your words roll off the tip of my tongue flawlessly. I apologize, Mrs. Parrott, because my native tongue refuses to die. Because there are temples planted on top of my teeth. That's why they are called wisdom. That's why I won't go to the dentist, because they will just try to take them out. Because like the blankets you gave us, Mrs. Parrott, I have smallpox for taste buds. And they try to get in my way when I try to speak, so I apologize if I mumble. My enunciation is not the best, Mrs. Parrott. It's because Mesa Verde was carved in the inner walls on my cheeks long before its current place. I could show you, but you wouldn't understand. Just like you don't understand why it is that I keep quiet sometimes. It's because I have Sitting Bull's headdress hanging from the roof of my mouth, and I am afraid you may want to steal it just like you did with this Black Hills. I am sorry if my lips are too stiff to shape your words correctly. They are still dry from our desert walk to get to this country, Mrs. Parrott. Did you advise my previous employees to send me to speech classes? Did you ever imagine how it is that I explained to my mother that I peed my pants again, and again? Mrs. Parrott, I really need to go. I've been holding this for such a long time and I need to let it out. It might smell like genocide, like burnt ancient scriptures, but you told me to pronounce my words correctly, and for me, that means to speak the truth. As proof that I have mastered your language, I wrote you this note. So Mrs. Parrott, may I please go to the bathroom?